Okay, today is the 19th, October 19th. The Friday thing from October 17. Let's see. Blending glazes and different shades and different coats came into question. And then same thing, like good tricks for glazing. We can talk about that during class. We'll do another conversation about how to do that. A gradient is kind of hard with the glazes that we have, but you can start with one color, like sky, right? That's a nice light blue, and then you can go back and forth, and then when you get to a certain range, you could do like 2 coats of sky and then 2 coats of a blue, like a darker blue, like the downpour is kind of a purpley blue or something like that, right? And so you have like 2 coats, 1 coat, range of 1 coat, and then overlap the range of 1 coat, or 2 coats, and 3 coats up top too. So you have these overlapping layers. That's something I've seen work well in the past. Someone said, do you need layers for each part? Like 3 coats, I think gives you a good solid coat. So if you're talking about parts like the stem on a pumpkin versus the body of the pumpkin, yeah, you need 3 coats for each. Why does it smell so bad? I was told bacteria. Like bacteria get in, like you rinse the brush out, or you don't rinse the brush out, and then bacteria grows. Put it back in the container to brush. Well, bacteria gets in there. Some bacteria will have a bad smell as their byproduct, and then some bacteria just eat the gum. There's like a suspension solution that's kind of gummy. I don't know if you're familiar with the rubber cement, but it's kind of gummy, right? Fluid, thick fluid, and some of them will eat that. And so then some glazes will just kind of pan. They call it, I think it's called deadpan, where it's just like all of the chemical and mineral and all that stuff like cakes down at the bottom, and then you've got like a thin coat of just basically water at the top, so because all that gum is gone. And then there were some comments about helping each other out, like someone taught someone else about glazing, or helped someone out. Someone helped out someone from a different class, so it happened at lunch or at flex time, talking about construction techniques. So I appreciate that you guys are teaching each other. Open studio Tuesday from 4 to 6, so that's the standard time. Sometimes there's a variation. This week Tuesday is College Career Day, so I don't know. Let's check in tomorrow and see if it's actually going to happen or not, and that's about it. This week we'll start to talk about throwing. We'll finish up glazing our first pieces, and we're on to our first larger project. And really, we got like 2 months until the semester's end. It's kind of crazy, right? Don't be bored, be curious.